What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where you guys will continue to be the audience and will continue to be your heavily tattooed and heavily not tattooed host, Mr. and Mrs. Cholo.
Hey, guys.
Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Tonight, we're going to be covering two of AmberLynn-Reid's more recent video uploads from her catalog, so please, extend a finger with us and get a chuckle from one of the worst pedophilic, partner and animal abusing, narcissistic, lying buttholes that has ever waddled the earth. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you in the video. Alrighty, guys, strap in, buckle up, go with why it is hard to lose weight, the weight I've gained, and babysitting vlog. Let's get into it.
Not vlog today, but as you guys know, in my last video, I said I wasn't on track for a few days. In total, I think I was off track about 6 days. And I decided to weigh myself today, and it's like I have debated back and forth, do I even want to post this? But it's part of my life. It's part of what I've opened you guys up to, and so I'm going to show it. So here is me weighing myself today. All right, you guys, so I have not...
It's part of her life showing us that she's just continuously gotten fatter since she started documenting herself for YouTube. It really is disgraceful and a mockery of people that have actually lost weight, the way she calls her weight gain journey a weight loss journey. It's disrespectful to me, it's disrespectful to you, it's disrespectful to everybody that's ever lost a significant amount of weight. Even if you've only ever lost like 30 pounds, it's disrespectful to you because you put in that work and effort. It's hard. You need to shut her fucking mouth.
I weighed myself since being off track. I currently have the water running, so it has time to get warm because it does take a minute. Well, it has time to get hot because I like a hot shower. So that's what you hear in the background.
She's not really gonna take a shower. That's just all for show, if that anything.
It's literally for, it's like setting up a set for a YouTube video.
Right.
We set up a table so we can do this, and she turns the shower on so people think that she doesn't smell like an unwiped butthole.
Yep.
That's 2 butthole jokes in the first minute and a half. Good shit. Proud
So
of myself.
let's weigh in. I'm definitely nervous.
Hello, be ready.
Okay. Stepping on.
Stepping on.
500.6 pounds.
500.6. Wow. Okay.
Spit it out.
I need to go cry. So that's very unfortunate. I am back in the 500s, and it's just like, I'm super swollen. I know I am. Like, I feel it in my legs. Not once did I like binge or anything like that. I do want to make that very well known that I just like overate every single day because my body was really truly just like getting used to and like adapting to the fact that I was eating below 2,000 calories. And then
What is the difference in binging and eating, overeating? Because you're both, I don't see that there's really a difference. You're just eating a lot. When you eat a half a dozen pizzas, it's still a half a dozen pizzas, whether you call it binging or overeating.
Right. She's trying to make it seem acceptable to her, so it's not as bad.
It's all the same shit, at least in my eyes.
She's tricking her.
And then, bam, out of nowhere for almost a week, I stopped doing that. And I'm going to say I was probably eating about 3,000 calories a day. And
No.
Bam! Out of nowhere, I stopped doing that.
And my body is like, whoa. So it's, you know, I've gained weight in sodium, I've gained weight in fat and water, whatever it may be. But
So
like,
weight,
since I do have lipedema and lymphedema, my body holds on to water and fluid
with
very, very easily. So I'm holding on to a lot right now. So
lymphedema. Am I mistaken, or is lymphedema, doesn't that have to do with your lungs and smoking?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe
I'm too young.
maybe I sound like a dumbass right now. Never mind, guys. Never mind, audience. Forget I said that.
gaining that much weight in such a short amount of time for some people would be very shocking. For like the normal person, it's not possible unless you're eating so many calories. It's insane.
Wait,
But
how much?
someone like me, it's rather easy for that to happen, especially because when I was losing weight, like my legs haven't felt that amazing in so long. And what I mean by that is like I had less fluid and like water retention than I've had in years, and it was just feeling so good. It was becoming like just easier to walk and just do things in general. Now, like that.
Do you notice the cadence of her voice? She starts her sentence and the words like this. In general, like you guys, it's like a roller coaster going up. Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, fucking. Now I'll never not notice it. God damn it.
That I've gained like 10 pounds. Like I feel that in my
Hear it?
legs more than I feel it anywhere else. I'm
See?
holding on to a lot of fluid currently, so it just sucks and I'm not happy about it, but I wanted to be transparent and let you guys know that is what I'm currently going through.
Let's say you're holding on to 50 pounds of fluid. You are still 450 pounds of human. At that point, does 50 pounds really matter that much?
Good morning, everybody. I woke up with Rarity laying on top of me. Look at her cuteness and her cute little paw.
I'm allergic.
Her
No, I'm
cute
good.
little face.
Don't hate
Oh,
me, internet.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
a
go
cute
ahead.
little
Allergic
face
too.
right there.
Hey guys, so I'm
Don't
not
hate us.
fully done getting ready for the day. I want to wear my hair down. I do want to wear lipstick and stuff, but I did want to just come.
What are you getting ready for? What do you have to do? Go to Target, go to Walmart, eat, gotta go get some orange chicken. Like, what's the lipstick for?
Gamble with mommy.
And again, we shouldn't gloss over this before I forget. She is a pedophile. I mean, she sexually assaulted Casey. Again, I never mean disrespect when I get the name wrong. I'm not intentionally trying to do it. I'm just not well versed on transgender identities and what's the appropriate way to refer to someone. So don't hate me, internet. Fuck, what else was I gonna say? Oh, Libby. We've all seen the clips where she had Libby do a twirl in short shorts and Amber's just, come on girl, give me a spin. Nobody else thought that was creepy. If I did that, if that was me holding my phone in front of that little girl spinning around in her shorts like that,
Everybody would hate you.
I would have been stabbed so fast.
Yep.
And she's just on here eating cheeseburgers.
Having a following of people that obviously don't care either.
It's crazy. I know nobody in my audience is gonna be following Amber because we have no pedophile protectors here, do we? No, we don't. We stab pedophiles and pedophile protectors around here. Anyways, fuck her following. Just fuck her following.
Come on here and tell you guys I did weigh myself today because I got back on track yesterday and I'm feeling really good about it. So I want to add that here.
Good.
Okay, so it is the next day after being back on track. So let's see how the scale has reacted to that.
It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
498.2 pounds.
498.2. Thank the Lord.
So you took a shit? Okay.
I lost 2 pounds. Okay, I am very happy with that. All right, is the boogeyman in here today?
No, she's right here.
Don't mess with me.
Right here, girl. God
Do
damn.
not mess with me.
Did
There's
you guys
a
see that?
rumor.
Nope.
Don't mess with me.
Right there. Look at
Can
that.
she even fit in there?
From the side view. Oh my God. From right here, guys, I'm gonna put a little arrow animation that starts here and goes meow. Maybe I'll even find a sound effect that goes meow, like I just did. Or maybe it'll be my voice. But regardless, god damn. Has anybody noticed these handicap handles? I see these in handicap bathrooms, like in restaurants and stuff. Normal people don't have these in their house. Like elderly people do. And morbidly obese people do.
There's a rumor that I use slimming filters. I promise.
You're not doing it now.
Your girl will be looking this big in person too. Okay, I feel like it's a compliment in a weird way because it's like.
It's not, because we can see pictures from you at the same weight when you look different. It's the truth. It's what it is.
Why would people think that? But literally, all
Because
I
you
do is I film on my phone. I have an iPhone, by the way. So I film on my phone, and then I edit on iMovie, and that's literally it. Like, there's no filters. Then when I start hearing,
What is this?
oh, AmberLynn is using skinny filters, I start to think, like, do I look like a little smaller than usual? Like, I don't know what's happening, but I know I look like a frumpy mess today. I kind of feel like a frumpy mess, if we're being honest here. But no matter how much I say it, that I'm not using
She doesn't
a
watch that
filter, no one's gonna believe that. The only time I use a filter, like especially like when I post photos and stuff, is like the devil horns. That's just like a fun filter that I just enjoy using. I have been better about taking unfiltered photos. That's just like a me problem, you know, just like a self-conscious me problem. But I have been becoming more like confident in myself lately. And I think it's because I am, you know, loving myself more. And I feel like the only way you can change and be a better you is if you love yourself. Because if you...
The only person you love is yourself. You've never loved your partners. You never loved your animals. Yeah, you like Twinkie, but you know your audience likes Twinkie. So you take care of Twinkie, your audience takes care of you. You don't care about people. It was very clear you never cared about Beck. You treated her like shit. Destiny, guys were just constantly at each other's throat because Destiny didn't take your shit, which is good for her. Crystal, you ran over like a Mack truck, and Wipey just was having none of your bullshit.
You hate yourself, why are you going to want to fix yourself? You're not going to be able to find that why when you're in the middle of hating yourself. Because I know for me, I wasn't able to like improve as a person until I started to love myself and find that self-love. Because
I have to hate myself to make myself go through weight loss and stick through my workouts, sit there and sweat and sweat and sweat, and oh my god, it feels exhausting. I have to hate myself so much to do it. I have to be the hardest on myself, like the best self I have.
Because once you start to care about something, that's when you start to water it a little bit more and nourish it a little bit more in the way that you're supposed to. That's something I'm working on, and I'm trying to actively like improve on that every single day. So, you know, it's just a journey, folks. But yeah, no slimming filters here. Definitely no filters to like, people say I'm using like skin filters too. Nah, this is my skin. I just have foundation on, so. People were saying that about Chantel too. It's a lot of like, you know, everyone watches me and Chantel, you know, the reactors react to me and Chantel, and it's a lot of the same rumors. We both use, you know, slimming filters, we both lie about weigh-ins and rig the scale,
and so what? Even if they did, who gives a fuck? Why does it bother you so much if you know it's a lie? Why does it bother you? Can't you just be told, hey, this channel lied and said that you're lying about your weigh-ins? And if you know you're actually going through weight loss, just go, should be your response, and that should be the end of it. It shouldn't make a thought, shouldn't go into your ear and roll around in your brain. Shouldn't even get past the point of hearing, they talked about you, that's the end of it. That's how much you should give a shit.
It's just a lot of the same nonsense, but I'm not gonna be a part of that. I simply know who I am, and that's all that matters, so. Okay, so my plans for today, I'm actually going to be babysitting my step-niece and nephew, so I'm getting ready to leave now, so I'm just grabbing my purse. And I also have to stop by USPS to mail off some important things.
I would leave my 6-year-old son alone before I let her come here and babysit.
Absolutely.
I would not trust her alone, kid.
Fuck no.
That worst idea ever.
So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I just had my sunglasses on, so that's why you see the little sunglass marks. Literally hate that. Okay, so the USPS, like the guy was parked right next to the little like drop slot thingamajigger. So I just handed my actual like envelopes to him. And then as we were pulling out, like me and my mom, we both like equally have like weird anxieties and like paranoias. And we were like, why is he even sitting there? So then we were like, should we go ask him? So we ended up going back in. And then when we realized he actually is a USPS worker, because he was like taking all of the things out of the little area where we like drop our stuff in. You know what I'm talking about? What is that thing called? I don't even know what it's called. But it's just weird because me and my mom like have the same weird anxieties. We were like, wait a minute. Like when we pulled away, we're like, who the heck? And why the heck? And why did we just give it to him so easily? I don't know.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Thing. Do you guys relate to that type of anxiety?
No, not at all. That's fucking stupid.
My hands up, Mom.
I'm a professional.
A professional what?
Guitarist.
Guitarist?
Yep.
Yup.
Professional badass?
Thank you. All right, so I've been home for a little bit. I had a great time. Now I'm just chilling like a villain. No, I'm actually editing this video and I'm gonna schedule it for 2 days from now because I uploaded a video today. Or day after tomorrow? Yeah, that's in 2 days. I really do want to try uploading more for you guys, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Like, especially in this last like week or a little over a week, I feel like I've been doing pretty good. It's just been a hard time like vlogging. I don't know. Like, it seems like when I have more going on in life, I film less. I don't know what that's about, and I need to figure it out. I need to.
Well, Amber, if you're busy and don't have time to pick up the camera, you film less. You film yourself sitting in one room, and then you go to the next room and film yourself in there, and then you film yourself going to the kitchen and make you something to eat, and then you film yourself going to the living room. You're not busy, bitch.
Figure out a balance.
Okay, you guys, so my TDEE has been a very popular topic lately. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's literally just like a little calculator where you put your height, your weight, and your gender, and it comes up with a calorie limit that'll help you lose weight. But people are forgetting about everything else that goes into how easy it is for someone to lose weight and the amount of calories that they need to lose weight. So I kind of want to explain that to you guys, and the best way for me to do it is to do it on paper. So, as you guys know, I'm about 500 pounds.
Girl math.
And when I put just those simple things, 500 pounds, I'm 5'3", and I'm a female, it comes up that I need 2,900 calories to lose weight. And as you guys know, I have expressed this so many different times that eating 2,900 calories makes me gain weight. It does not make me lose weight. And then people call me a liar, but I would like to explain why.
It's because you're a fucking liar.
When I saw the lipedema specialist, she told me, estimation, I have about 150 pounds of lipedema on my body. Large portions of that is on my legs, especially my calves. But that weight is not taken into account when you go into a TDEE calculator. So with 150 pounds of lipedema, I cannot lose that weight by lessening my calories. I cannot lose that weight probably ever unless I get it surgically removed or I have the fat literally sucked out of me. So
maybe you could just try to lose it and just see. Yeah. Maybe some of it comes off. You don't know. But you won't try.
Well, that would mean, let's just say I put 350 calories in the TD.
Oh, Lord. I know where she's going with this.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. She's going to math it out for 350 pounds.
TDEE calculator, because 500 minus 150 is 350. So that comes out to 2,100 calories, which I have explained several times that is about the amount where I lose weight. That is why I tell you guys, I try to stay below 2,000 calories, and people are like, that's too little. I don't get it. She could eat so much and lose weight. That's not how it works. Plus, I have done a lot of yo-yo dieting, which is not taken into account when you do the TDEE calculator. I have a very low metabolism for several reasons. Not only that, but I have gone through menopause at a very young age due to uterine cancer. And when your estrogen decreases, it causes weight gain. It does for a lot of people. And my hormone levels, let's not even look into that, because the TDEE calculator.
You guys know what I see here?
Excuses.
Excuse. It's like Cholo's law of cheeseburgers. If AmberLynn sees it, she will eat it. I'm a philosopher now.
Does not care. Due to me having uterine cancer and having a full hysterectomy, my hormone levels are crazy out of whack, which all of these things affect weight loss, weight gain, your weight in general, and how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. So have you guys ever seen a skinny person eat tons of food with little to no activity, but they never gain weight? Well, that's because every single body is different. And not only that, but there is metabolic rate testing. And the reason why they have that is because everyone is different. So it's a machine where you literally just blow your oxygen into the machine and it'll tell you exactly how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. And they do that because of all of these reasons.
Crazy.
There are so
We're gonna have to
many
look into that.
people who go through these things and they can't.
Where did she find that at? I've never heard. That's crazy. Just blow into it. It tells you what you need.
I can't say it's right or wrong. We're gonna have to do some research on it.
Like it would just tell you if you have bad breath or not.
Lose weight quick enough. They don't understand what they're doing wrong because of things like a TDEE calculator, who only want simple things like your gender, your height, and your weight, but never takes into account everything else. There are so many other reasons why it's hard for people to lose weight. And it's like some people have thyroid problems. Thankfully, I don't. But this is why.
The only thing that is stopping her from losing weight is eating too much. That's it. It has nothing to do with anything else that's going on. She's eating way too much. It's easy as that.
When people tell me about the TDE calculator, I simply roll my eyes because there's so much more to it than just
Because she knows everything. That's why she's still 650 pounds.
the gender and height that I am.
Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope
You're
that you
welcome.
enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We did not. Thank God. That was awful. That was trash. Amber, you're garbage. And the excuses. It's ridiculous. So many excuses. And never an ounce of accountability. Which, it's funny I use that word accountability. Right after this cut, we're going to go back to a topic. We're going to go back, because right after this cut, we're going to jump into the topic of accountability regarding our next video. We'll see you guys there in just a second. I'm going to say bye.
Bye.
Anyways, this is the truth about my mom, TW, something, addiction, prison, etc. vlog. So let's buckle up and jump into it, I suppose.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So we stopped in
Don't you hello me, girl. I cannot stand it. The hello. It just sounds like her tongue is like, hello. I don't know.
got some gas, and my mom's like, try these.
Try these.
Come on, Mom. You gotta do better than that. Your daughter is overweight and you're gonna get her some sweets. Like, get her a fucking apple.
Good
Got him in
point.
her back seat, and I said, okay. Maple bacon popcorn. You guys, it's weird, but it actually tastes like bacon.
Really?
But it's also a little sweet.
Is it like maple?
I don't know, but I'm low-key here for it. She was like, for 3.5 cups, it's only 150 calories. I thought that was cute. She's never really...
When there was just that jump cut a few seconds ago, how much you think she was shook? Because you see like she was eating 3 and 4 and she kept talking, and then it jump cut, her mouth was empty.
Yeah.
Because she shoved that shit full
Yeah.
and she couldn't talk anymore. Bad heifer.
like counted calories before, but she's trying, so yeah.
She don't
Anyway.
understand nutrition like you.
I
huh?
recommend.
No.
We can tell. Like a There you go, filming people without their permission, Amber.
Okay, you guys, so I got a new phone. I'm currently using it.
Such
So
a
if the
fucking
quality's
hypocrite.
bad, I have to figure it out, because last time this happened, I had to like do a setting type deal. So yeah, we're at this place called, what is it, Flower Child?
Yeah.
My mom wanted to try it. It's like healthy stuff. Cute. We're number 64. I guess they're gonna bring the food to us because we had to like go up there and order it. And I got like a lemonade moment. It's actually so cute in here, I'm not gonna lie.
Moment.
Like, this is where we're sitting in a little booth area. Like, look how
Sitting.
beautiful. So there's my mom's food. She has shrimp, brown rice, and broccoli. And I got mashed potatoes, salmon, and like this mac and cheese. Are you excited, Mom?
I am.
Okay, we're about to...
2 starches.
I'm gonna do a taste
Until I
test.
started my diet.
Why does she ask everybody, are you guys excited? Like, no. Nobody's excited. You're the only one that's excited to eat.
Yesterday.
Do you want them to know?
Don't.
My mom started a diet yesterday.
What is that?
She wanted me to tell you about her diet. She's counting calories. All right. Mashed potatoes.
She wanted you to tell us about it.
I don't think she did.
That tastes homemade.
She's gonna do better though, I bet. On the
A little mac and cheese moment. And it's like dry, which you guys know I'm a dry girl. Wow, that's good.
I almost said a really bad joke. I'm not even gonna go there.
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Oh,
You're good. So much.
I didn't even catch it.
Thank you. Miss Broccoli is gone. She said you enjoy it. You said you too.
Oh my
All right,
God,
Sam.
your mom misspoke. Fuck, it happens. Like, it happens to probably 99% of us at restaurants when the waiter says, enjoy, thanks you too. Fuck.
Just a habit.
And it's the first thing you think is, thanks you too. Fuck. Sometimes brains just, as AmberLynn would say, they don't be braining.
Salmon. My shrimp. Mmm. Oh, this is good.
You could tell.
You like it, Mom? She's in heaven. I'm in heaven.
You want to taste
We're
some
good.
of her food?
You could tell she does. Dude, stop filming.
So
that
we're
public
currently at
bathroom.
Walmart, and
Weird.
Walmart is like stepping up their game. Like, what is happening? Like all these pillows
They're definitely participating in all of Amber's addictions.
and like the decor.
Decor?
Excuse me.
You see her
I
waddle?
think I'm gonna get this,
Yeah.
and y'all
Why
can't
is she
come to me
buying
for it,
A
okay?
tiny disco dick.
Because by the time you see this, it's already bought.
I
And
actually
also
have one of those.
this.
Tiny
Yep,
disco
yep,
dick?
yep, yep, yep. Okay, guys. So I saw this store on TikTok, so I was
It's
like,
right here.
I kind of want to go. So we're going. You guys,
Thank you.
this store is honestly so
I'm
cute.
leaving that
There's
in
like a
so the
little bit of
audience knows.
literally everything. Y'all, I think I found my spot. Look at all this colorful paper and pens and markers. That is amazing. I'm
You've
about to
never
look
seen
at
that
all
before,
this.
ever?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
AmberLynn was here. There's my signature. They also have a ton of like fun pens.
You know there's going to be some weird motherfucker on the internet that knows where that Walmart's at, is going to go find that thing and take it home. Or whatever store that. They're going to go take that shit because it's got her name on it. You know there's some weird...
Feeder.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I literally just fell in love with all this hand soap and like body spray, you guys, but I need to step away because I want to buy one of each and I need to like stop right now.
It's soap, dude. Chill.
Here's AmberLynn in the wild.
Oh my God.
Resist.
She...
Okay, you guys, so I
17
personally
cans small.
hate that I even have to talk about this, but I'm going
Oh,
to.
good. Oh,
because
good.
not only is it important to me, but it's also important to my mom. I don't even really know where to start. So there is a
Start?
reaction channel that begs for more side characters.
And that she doesn't watch reaction channels.
She doesn't.
Or anything. Or,
She doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
On my channel. And they've also begged for my mom to be in my videos. So in my newest video, my mom waves at the camera. You see her hand for a second, and then you see her face for a second. That is literally it. And so this reaction channel took it upon themselves to sit there and read every single charge that my mom has or had.
Why are you going charges in quotations like it's a hypothetical or something? That she was charged. They were her charges. She went to prison for them.
It's public record. You could find that stuff. Like, it's not a lie.
Yeah, you act like it's weird to look at people's criminal history. I mean, jobs do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of background searches?
Has not, which I'll explain in a second, gotten in her past. So before I clarify or whatever it may be, any of the charges, I just want to say, like, how does anyone expect me to have side characters on my channel if things like this happen? I'm sorry.
Why do you care if a reaction channel wants you to have side characters? You don't care about them. You don't watch them, remember? So why are you bending and giving them what they want?
Sorry, but listing off my mom's past charges and the things that she's done over a decade ago on your YouTube channel during a live stream while reacting to my videos, my current videos, is tacky. It's super tacky. And it's all for monetization reasons. And I think it's really pathetic, honestly.
See how upset and irritated she's starting to get?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's pathetic.
And that's exactly what she's doing. She's doing this for monetary reasons.
Yeah, she's desperate for money. She's monetizing her mom. She talks about her mom. She's putting her mom into drama that her mom probably just doesn't. She probably just wants to be left alone. She probably feels like, I did my crime. I went to prison. Leave me alone. And Amber just keeps talking about it which of course makes the other channels talk about it. So of course she gets mad that the other channels talk about what she's talking about,
Right.
and then they're gonna keep going.
Never-ending cycle.
It's just they're feeding off each other, and the reaction channels aren't doing anything wrong. They're doing their jobs. They're taking her content and reacting to it as it is, as she makes and puts it out to the internet for us to see. Like, so dumb.
So by doing this, like, do you think that's gonna make my mom want to continue being on my channel when people
Genuinely don't give a shit.
Nope.
are literally spreading false rumors about her, and not only
And-
that, but digging up things that she did 2 decades ago? So this reaction
And-
channel listed off quite a few things, and yes, some of them my mom very much did. My mom,
Some of them, but they're all on the same piece of paper. So how could some of them she did and some of them she didn't? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they've been proven, Amber. You saying that they're not true carries this much weight versus all the videos out there that I'm sure everybody's using the same clip by now. You can see the charges under your mother's name on official paperwork. It matches the birth date, it matches the location, it matches the age, it matches the name, it matches the rumor charges. It's kind of hard to imagine that it's not correct.
is not afraid to admit to the things that she did during her addiction, because when she was on drugs, she did a lot of things that she's very ashamed of, but everything she confronts head on. She takes accountability. Even to this day, she takes
So she's not like
accountability for things that she did even when I was just a child. She has a lot of regrets, I can definitely say that, but she is almost a decade sober. I never in a million years thought that would happen, like truly. Like, my mom
Genuinely don't
is the
care.
epitome of you can change. You can be a better person, and you can do good things not only for yourself, but for the world. So I just want to
I hope she's saying that to herself because she does really need to change and be a better person.
start off by saying that yes, my mom has been to jail. My mom has been to prison. She has been in and out of jail and prison ever since I was just a little girl. Same with my dad. That is what I grew up with, what I had to deal with. I'm getting emotional. I don't talk a lot about these things. Fuck. The fact that I
So
feel
dramatic.
pressured to have to speak on this is ridiculous. And it's
Doesn't she look like, I'm going to insert a picture right next to her. I'll put it in right here, guys. That monster from The Little Mermaid. Right, there's a scene, I can see it, where she's like, eh. And look, I'll put it in, guys. You'll see. She looks, whatever that monster's name is, she looks just like that monster from Little Mermaid. Ursula. She looks like Ursula from Little Mermaid. You guys will see.
so wrong on
think
so
it's
many
absurd.
levels, and I know a lot of people are just not going to care. Like, I just feel like this is wrong, but I just feel like I have to speak on this because it's not fair. But yes,
Right.
that is something I dealt with. I was in foster care for a reason. These are things that I do not really talk about, and it's because everything
did.
that I say, everything that I do, there's always speculation. There's always people calling me a liar, and I think
That's because your 12-year-long history of lying to people.
On the internet, we can prove most of the stuff she says with the older videos she has. Like,
She's so easy to disprove. You guys know it. We know it.
the subject of foster care, what I experienced in foster care, why I was in foster care, those are things that it's hard for me to touch on because some of the things that I went through sounds like a lie, sounds exaggerated, sounds insane, but it's very much
Why?
stuff that I went through. I'm not saying my life was any worse than anyone else's, it doesn't matter, but what I'm trying to say is that yes, my mom has made some lousy choices, but there is a rumor going around that my mom went to prison for 5 years for killing a service animal. I am telling
She
you
did.
right now, that never happened. You have the wrong person. My mom has never been to prison for 5 years, period. The longest she was ever in prison was for 2 years. And that was for drug-related charges, which most of them were. My mom would never hurt an animal. And my mom, she doesn't care what people think of her. But my mom
Clearly.
came to me about this. Not only people are messaging me privately about it, but they're messaging my mom about it. My mom was confused.
You just said your mom was a different person when she was on drugs. But then you said, my mom would never hurt an animal. So which is it? Is she a different person that would do things that she would never do sober? Or is she just a sober animal dog killer? Unproven, Amber. Like, you saying it didn't happen never beat official paperwork that says she did. Came with is a history of lies, or a history of lies, girl. Girl, you a lie. Like when Karina Kaboom says that, it's so stands like, girl, you a lie.
Confused. She had no idea where this came from because she has never done that. It's obviously another person with the same name as my mom because that has never happened. And if she did do something like that, she would be the one to admit it. Things that she admits to, the things that she has done in the past, some of it, it's hard for her to admit to, but the fact is, who you are in active addiction is not your true self. And I'm not making excuses for her. She has...
So what's with the excuse if she didn't do it? Like,
so you know what? The paperwork that says she didn't do it, there it is. And this would be over. All you got to do.
Changed so much. She is almost a decade sober. Completely different person. But I'm not going to sit here and justify the things that she's done. Neither me or my mom want to do that. But we want to make it very clear that if you're going to name off my mom's charges for a monetization gain on your behalf, at least get your facts straight and stop spreading rumors that aren't real. This is not something...
Why does she care so much if it's not true? Like,
that I will be speaking about. It's not something that I'm gonna come back on here, clarify this, clarify that, because I think it's bullshit that I even have to do this to begin with. My mom showed her face for a second. And this is the way that reaction channel is gonna behave. It's not a good look.
And?
I just wish people would get to know the woman that she is now and not go off of,
I don't give a fuck
she did this 20 years ago. Oh, she did this.
Okay, let's say somebody says, I raped and murdered a baby, but I did it 20 years ago. Is this still going to be your reaction? Why the fuck are you judging him? He raped and killed that baby 2 decades ago. We're still going to be talking about it? Like, yeah, we are. Anytime that person shows his face, the men should be trying to actively rip his fucking head off.
15 years ago, and she might have done that. Like, no. I just think overall, what my mom did 15 years ago, 20 years ago doesn't need to be talked about. Like, why does it matter? People literally live lifetimes. If you guys would have known my mom 15 years ago versus the woman she is now, you would...
This honestly shows how she actually feels about animals too. If it doesn't make her as mad as we are, she doesn't give a shit about animals. Or people in general.
Yeah, she probably don't care that much about Twinkie.
Wouldn't even recognize the two. It's two completely different people. But regardless, the service animal thing did not happen. That was not my mother. And I just feel the need to stick up for her because I see how this has hurt her. The fact that people would think that she would do something like that, she wouldn't even do that in her active addiction. I think reaction channels need to stop being tacky.
You said she was a different person.
And they need to react to what I'm saying and what I'm showing currently. Instead, people constantly try to drum up some stuff from histories ago. It's just like, really?
It's called retro reacting. I do it. Lots of channels do it.
Is that what you have and what you're trying to do? I just think it's really pathetic because...
That's why she said that.
Let's switch roles real quick. Imagine if that was happening to you and your mother.
Hey guys, so it's been a little bit
subject my mother to this type of bullshit.
That last clip. And I had to journal afterwards because it put me in a very weird headspace. I really love to journal, like, where I just let my, thoughts just fall.
Her thinks and thoughts.
Her thoughts.
Even if they make no sense. Like a stream of consciousness, if you will. And I started journaling about the aspect of
Girl, I was hungry.
Drug addicts becoming sober. And them just looking back at the things that they've done to themselves, to the people around them, their family, while they were actively in their addiction. And it's like getting sober and not taking accountability is one thing. But getting sober and taking accountability and every day working towards a better you, that means something. That's powerful because I know how hard it was for my mom. I know how hard it was. And the fact that she was able to do that and that so many other people are also capable of doing the same thing and improving their life. And there's so many people who are currently drug addicts who haven't changed their lives yet, but they will. I don't like the thought of people not being able to move on from their past self when they were in their active addiction.
Oh, you're still on about this? Jesus,
that people are throwing this in my mom's face, throwing her charges in her face. I'm just talking about the ones that are real.
I'm not talking about the service animal because that never happened. Like, how are addicts able to move on with their life? You can't just keep throwing things in their faces. I don't want anyone to come.
Yes, you absolutely can. If they did something horrible, throw that shit in their face until the day they die. Absolutely, you can do that. Addicts have to face whatever they've done, take accountability, and grow from it. That's how they move on from their past. They confront it and confront it and confront it. You don't just get to put it behind you and pretend it didn't happen, like somebody likes to do with her weight loss journey. That's not how it works. That's not how you grow as a person. And that's why your behavior is that of a stunted teenager. Fucking look at that. Armchair psychology. Big brain.
Across my video, or just like people in general, like talking down about drug addicts. Like, it's just a topic to me that's like hard. And
You're the only one doing
it.
Damn, do you see those arms?
Drug addict video, or just like people in general, like talking down about drug addicts. Like, it's just a topic to me.
Look at them shits. Her elbow's right there. So that means her arm probably comes like this. Which means all this, that's all extra. There's that elbow, so that means her arm is probably right there. Fuck, look at that. That's like what I had on me at my absolute fattest. Holy shit, and she's got two of them.
Oh God, it looks like a...
That's like hard. And I just can't stand by that. Being a drug addict is a disease, and you do need a lot of help. And after everything my mom's gone through to better herself, and for people to just like do this to her, it kind of like breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart for other people as well. Thankfully, I'm able to separate who my mom is now versus who she was. It took some time, trust me. And I just hope that like all addicts get that opportunity to change, better themselves, and move on after taking accountability for what they've done.
This is a big topic change from leave my mom alone to all drug addicts deserve the chance to take accountability. And yeah, everybody does, but it's a matter of if they do. Because not all drug addicts will. Some drug addicts will die in a gutter with a needle in their arm. That's just a simple fact of it. Some people are going to die over their drug use. They're going to get murdered for this or that, or not everybody's going to get a happy ending. In fact, most people won't.
Done. And I hope anyone struggling.
She's drunk. This is making her cry. All the addiction that's been a part of my life, I don't fucking do that.
This is just hard.
Look how rich she is.
Because
She's gotta be
like,
drinking.
Yeah.
My dad is still an active addict. And it's like,
I'm looking really hard for a tear.
you guys know my brother. Like, I don't want to go into detail, but like,
Why not? You talked
in my
about Desmond's
family,
brother?
and it's still close to me, and it's hard. And more than anything, I just hate that this happened, and that this reaction channel got a laugh out of it. I think it's really sad. But I'm not gonna let this get me down, and it better not get my mom down, because she has worked way too hard to feel bad about herself. I'm sorry that this vlog
And fuck her.
took this turn, but right now this is reality. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Nobody gives a shit about your mom, dude. If she's sober, good for her, but I could give a flying fuck less. She killed a service animal. It was proven. You're lying. What the fuck ever. Alright guys, if you made it to the end of that one, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you're one of my OGs, you guys know how much I appreciate each and every single one of you. Is there anything you want to say to the audience?
No, we covered it.
Thank you guys again for taking that ride with us. We really do appreciate it. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.